The world of K-pop is no stranger to jaw-dropping visuals, but sometimes an idol comes along and completely redefines what it means to be mesmerizing. Ningning AESPA, better known as Ningning from AESPA, has always been praised for her beauty, but her latest appearance has sent shockwaves through the industry. The moment she stepped into the spotlight, all eyes were on her. Every camera, every fan, and even fellow celebrities couldn't look away. There was something different this time. A kind of radiance that felt almost unreal. The internet erupted, social media feeds were flooded, and fans couldn't stop talking about it. But there was one reaction that stood out among them all, one that no one expected. Among the sea of admirers, Jungkook of BTS was also present, witnessing the moment firsthand. A performer known for his intense stage presence and deep appreciation for artistry, Jungkook's reaction to Ningning's beauty quickly became a hot topic. His expression? Subtle yet impossible to ignore. Cameras captured the exact moment he looked up, his eyes lingering just a little too long. Was it admiration? Was he caught off guard? The internet wasted no time dissecting every second of that moment. But let's rewind for a second. What exactly made Ningning's appearance so extraordinary? It wasn't just the outfit, though it was undeniably stunning. It wasn't just the makeup, though it was flawlessly applied. It was something deeper, something intangible. The way she carried herself, the effortless confidence, the aura that made her presence almost cinematic. She wasn't just another idol walking onto a stage. She was a vision, a force of nature, a moment in time that no one wanted to look away from. The lighting hit just right, her expressions perfectly matched the energy of the crowd, and every single movement she made seemed to tell a story. And then, in the middle of all this, the focus shifted. A single glance from Jungkook, a moment of stillness amid the chaos. It was brief but powerful. Fans couldn't help but analyze it from every angle. Was it appreciation for another performer at the top of their game? Was it a recognition of the kind of presence that only a few artists possess? Or was it something else entirely? The speculation took on a life of its own. Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram exploded with theories. Some fans believed it was a professional nod of respect, while others were convinced there was something more beneath the surface. Regardless of the interpretation, one thing was certain: Ningning had made an impact. She had managed to capture attention in a way that few could, even in an industry filled with superstars. But this wasn't the first time Ningning had dominated the conversation. With every performance, every appearance, she continues to solidify her position as one of the most captivating idols of her generation. Combination of her powerhouse vocals, undeniable stage presence, and of course her surreal beauty makes her impossible to ignore. It's no wonder that when she walks into a room, the energy shifts. Cameras follow. The fans can't look away. And as we saw, neither can some of the biggest names in the industry. But the question remains, what happens next? Was this just a fleeting moment, or is it the beginning of something bigger? Will this spark new interactions, new collaborations, or even just a continued fascination from fans around the world? One thing is for sure, Ningning is no longer just the rising star of AESPA. She is a phenomenon, a name that demands attention, and a presence that lingers long after she leaves the stage. And with moments like these, her influence will only continue to grow. The energy surrounding this moment hasn't died down. In fact, it's only getting bigger. Fans are still dissecting every little detail, searching for clues, analyzing interactions, and fueling the discussion. But what makes this moment so different from others? Why has this particular appearance of Ningning set the internet on fire in a way that feels unprecedented? Maybe it's because the K-pop industry is always evolving, with new idols constantly emerging. Yet, even in an industry filled with stunning visuals and undeniable talent, few manage to carve out a presence as effortlessly as Ningning. She has that rare combination of charm, elegance, and unpredictability, the kind of aura that makes people stop and stare without even realizing why. And the fact that someone like Jungkook, who has been in the spotlight for over a decade, was also caught up in the moment, that only added more fuel to the fire. He knows what it means to captivate an audience, to command attention, to leave people speechless. So when he too seemed to pause, just for a split second, it sent the fandom into overdrive. It's the kind of presence that only a few in the industry possess, something that goes beyond just being famous. It's about creating moments that live on, moments that redefine what it means to be a star. And Ningning? She's doing exactly that. Every move she makes, every subtle expression, every effortless interaction, it all adds to the mystery, the intrigue, the undeniable pull she has over the industry and the fans alike. The way people talk about her now isn't just in passing. It's with conviction, with excitement, with the kind of admiration reserved only for those who are truly making a mark. Even the media can't ignore it. Articles, trending topics, reaction videos, everyone is trying to decode what makes her stand out in such a saturated industry. But the truth is, there's no formula. There's no trick. She simply has it. That unexplainable quality that keeps the world watching, waiting for what she'll do next. And if this is only the beginning, imagine how far she'll go. The doors are opening, the spotlight is hers, and one thing is undeniable. Ningning isn't just part of the conversation. She is the conversation. Was it admiration for Ningning's growing influence? A shared understanding between two artists who know exactly what it means to stand under the brightest lights? Or was it something more unspoken, something that can't quite be put into words? Regardless of the answer, one thing is clear: Ningning is entering a new era of recognition. This isn't just about her as a member of AESPA. This is about Ningning, the individual, the artist, the icon in the making. She's proving that she doesn't just belong in the K-pop industry, she's shaping it. Social media is a powerful tool, and in a matter of hours, her name trended across multiple platforms. Clips of this moment have already racked up millions of views, with fans from all around the world chiming in. Some are simply in awe of her beauty, while others are recognizing something deeper, an evolution in her presence, a shift in her confidence, a transformation into something even greater. And the numbers don't lie. Every time she appears, engagement skyrockets. Every post, every fan cam, every behind-the-scenes glimpse sends fans into a frenzy. This kind of impact isn't accidental. It's the result of something truly magnetic, something that goes beyond just talent or visuals. It's the kind of star power that turns moments into history. But this moment isn't just about the reaction, it's about the bigger picture. 'Cause this is just the beginning. The industry is watching. The fans are waiting. And if this level of attention is already happening now, just imagine what's next. Will this moment lead to something bigger? Will it open doors to new opportunities, unexpected collaborations, or even more interactions that keep fans guessing? One thing is certain: Ningning isn't just making headlines, she's making an impact that will be remembered. And whether it's through her mesmerizing visuals, her captivating stage presence, or the undeniable buzz that follows her everywhere she goes, she is proving that she is a force to be reckoned with. So keep your eyes on her, because if this moment is any indication, the best is yet to come. If you don't want to miss out on the next big moment, make sure you're subscribed. Turn on notifications, because when something like this happens, you'll want to be the first to know. And don't forget to drop a comment. What do you think about this moment? Was it just admiration, or was there something more? Stay tuned. 'Cause when Ningning steps into the spotlight, the world takes notice.